welcome to the PokeMMO Pokemon Stadium YouTube channel. Thank you so much for watching. Alright, and we have completed the entire Kanto walkthrough. However, while we were completing the Kanto walkthrough on PokeMMO, the development team has converted some of the original move tutors into TM givers, since some of the moves are now TMs, and the original shard tutors have been removed, as I mentioned in one of my episodes. So the red shard tutor person is over at the Pokemon Center in Kanto, and the green shard tutor person is over in Hoenn. The yellow shard person is over in Sinnoh, and the blue shard person is over in Unova. But you have to complete all the badges in the store. You don't have to complete the Elite Four, but you have to get all 8 badges in order to use those shard tutors. And the move reminder and deleter as well. So, oh yeah, move reminder and move deleter are in all 4 regions, but it's just the shard tutors that are in exclusive regions. Alright, so this video is going to be primarily about all the tutors, and I'm going to go and check. I'm going to go and check in with some of the older move tutors to see if they give any TMs here. There we go, and we have Dream Eater. There we go. All right. And this video is just going to be all the TMs that you can get now. So the development team has converted some of these TMs, and you know, they converted these tutors before. Well, actually, while I was doing the walkthrough. There we go. So we got Seismic Toss there. There we go. Wow. So I did not expect behind the scenes video about this. So Celadon, sorry, I get those two cities mixed up since they sound alike, but Celadon is the one with Mewtwo, Celadon is the one with the casino. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and lead with Dodrio. Actually all my teammates are pretty fast, so I don't have to worry about a speedy tentacle. So there we go. I'm kind of glad that the development team has given me content to discuss here with the TMs, because now I get to talk a little bit about the behind the scenes of this channel and the inspiration for this channel as well. Alright, so a little bit behind the scenes. So what happened was that I saw the demand to do a walkthrough channel, because I know that some people ask about Kanto, and the Roy Rogers walkthrough channel, even though I've done it several years ago, some of the information is slightly outdated. So I wanted to... There we go, we get Mega Punch there. Alright. And then... And we get Mega Kick there as well. Alright. There we go. And we get to get Rock Slide. Rock Slide is going to be our next area. So I saw the demand for a walkthrough channel, and I wanted to, but the problem was that there are so many walkthroughs of Kanto on PokeMMO, Kanto, Hoenn, Sinnoh, and Unova, that I had to figure out a way how to make the content interesting. So even though I do try to track the hidden items, I said, you know, I kind of need a theme to the walkthrough. So, yeah, and at the same time, I don't want to make the content childish, but I do want the content to connect with a lot of my audience here. So most of my demographic is around the 17 to 35 age group, so I know that there are a fair amount of people in my audience who might have seen or played Pokemon Stadium before, so I thought this would be a pretty interesting format. So yeah, and I was actually playing Pokemon Stadium on my N64 that I owned, and I said to myself, you know, I think that a fair amount of people might be interested in watching this sort of thing. A Pokemon Stadium themed walkthrough about Generation 1 Pokemon going through all the regions. And I thought it'd be interesting because of some of the Generation 1 Pokemon experiencing the power creep. So I thought it'd be interesting to explore all 4 regions with Generation 1 Pokemon. Alright. And there we go, we got Rock Slide there. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and grab my escape rope so that way we can save time here. Alright, we are back, and now we get to get Counter. Counter is going to be over at Celadon City, over at the Pokemart, or I should say the Celadon department store. Oh yeah, by the way, if you get all 8 badges in a certain region, then that means you will be able to buy all the TMs. So in Kanto, this is the place where you buy all the TMs. Over in Celadon City Department Store on the 2nd floor here. Just talk to the merchants. All TMs are in department stores after you get the 8th badge. Alright, and this is the floor that we want to go to. Hello? Okay, there we go. And we got Counter. And we got Counter. Our next TM is going to be very close here. It's going to be the Soft Boil TM. This is good for Pokemon like Chansey, and there we go. Yeah, Soft Boiled is a TM. Clefable, Chansey. Okay. Our next TM is going to be Mimic, which is going to be at Saffron City. Saffron City. Oh. Okay, this function is not yet implemented. Okay. What TM is... Alright, we tried that TM. Let's go ahead and get Thunderwave, which... Oh, it's actually in the Silphco. Okay. I also have my phone over here. You know, and I popped up my TM guide, so... Yeah. So that's where I'm getting this information from. Alright. Let's go and chat with her here. Alright, there's the TM Thunderwave. Okay. Our next TM is going to be Substitute, which is going to be at Fuchsia City. Alright, I don't think we need to pause here. Alright. Let's go ahead and go to Fuchsia. There we go. So, I should note this, that... Okay, there's a substitute tutor over here. or I should say the substitute TM giver. There we go, there's substitute. Okay, and we can go ahead and go to Cinebar. So, yeah, that was a little bit of the behind the scenes on this channel. And I wanted to make this channel very watchable. Oh, this is the fossil guy. The TM giver is over here in the second room. Okay, right. Oh, no. This guy. One of these scientists. Alright. Oh. Hey. There's a pipe there. Alright. And I thought Pokemon was a game made for people that are not supposed to know that stuff. Okay. I'm sure some people on PokeMMO might get a kick out of that. Alright, so Double Edge. Okay, there we go. Let's go ahead and get that TM as well. Don't worry, we're very close to the tutor. He's right by the stairwell. So, oh yeah, I should note that there is a mod that you can download that has Pokemon Stadium cries, and I always like to link that down in the description below. But the reason why I downloaded the mod was to give this walkthrough a very realistic perspective, as if you're playing Pokemon Stadium and PokeMMO at the same time. And if you were to merge those two games, and I try to enhance that experience as much as I can. Alright, so I'm going to actually skip over Explosion for now, since Explosion is pretty... It's safe to say Explosion is going to take some time to get to, so let's go and get Body Slam and Sword Stance first. So Body Slam is going to be over here. Okay, one of these guys. There we go, and we got Body Slam. And lastly, let's go ahead and get Sword Stance, and then we're going to go ahead and get Explosion. There we go. So, oh, I just cycled right by him. How many people come out here? Yes. Alright, and there's Sword Stance. And lastly, let's go ahead and get Explosion, which is going to be over here at Island 1. So, yeah. As for co-host selection, the reason why I like to bring on a co-host on the PokeMMO Pokemon Stadium YouTube channel, and particularly any walkthrough venture that I do, for the exception of Roy Rogers News, is because my audience has a positive reaction when there's a co-host. And plus, co-hosts generally make the content very interesting. But yeah, originally this channel was not going to have any co-hosts, because if there's one thing that stops the channel from publishing more videos, it's keeping up with certain people's schedules. And these days, in today's climate, people tend to turn you down a lot more than say yes to a co-host gig. So yeah, and I don't blame them. Like I said, in today's climate, people are not really as prone to go on camera as they were, I don't know, 3 or 4 years ago. Because, you know, these days people nitpick everything that you say in the past, and you know, and I can understand if people don't want to be a part of this channel, but you know, or be a part of any any program in particular. But yeah, alright. This is going to be the last tutor here. Can you imagine if this volcano were to erupt? Explosion would be at the end. How terrifying is that? Yep. And there's our last move tutor. Yep. Alright. So let's go ahead and go over to Vermilion. And we're going to go ahead and sign off over there. Before I sign off, I must mention to you that there should be a red NPC here. And there should be a white NPC. Lynn has written a pretty good guide about the move tutors and all the moves. So I'd like to thank Lynn fans, or in game he's now known as Lynn, for constructing a guide on all the move tutors. I'm going to link that down in the description below. But yeah, and I hope you all enjoyed this walkthrough. And I'm going to go ahead and sign off over here. I should note that the same rules apply, although as a minor change, I might put in Pokemon Stadium 2 music to expand the music roster a little bit, but overall I would like to keep the theming the same. Generally speaking, I do like to keep the music the same because I would like to enhance the Pokemon Stadium feeling as if you're playing PokeMMO and Pokemon Stadium at the same time. But due to the overall power creep of the game, I did have to adjust the rules slightly. So in other words, I can learn newer moves, but generally speaking, Generation 1 Pokemon only. And that's a strict cap. Otherwise, it wouldn't be a Pokemon Stadium walkthrough if I didn't have the Generation 1 cap as to the Pokemon roster. And I already picked the Pokemon prior to the walkthrough. So I picked all 6 Pokemon for each region, and I'm looking forward to using them as I continue these walkthrough episodes. And we are done with the Kanto region, and if there are new mechanics to the Kanto region, then I could cover it here on the PokeMMO Pokemon Stadium YouTube channel, or in any region. Actually, in Hoenn, I plan on incorporating some of the original move tutors into the story because some of them become TM givers. So I'd like to incorporate that as I go through the Hoenn story. So, yeah. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. This is the PokeMMO Pokemon Stadium YouTube channel. Don't forget to comment or subscribe to the channel, like or dislike the content that you see here. And this is the PokeMMO Pokemon Stadium YouTube channel signing off. Ride that surf! PokeMMO Pokemon Stadium!